Hello everyone, Shoeshack Redemption back for the second of the double dose of the WCW Relaunch MyGM Challenge, where hopefully we can move into first. We're in second right now by just, I think, 7,000 fans behind NXT, right? Yeah. Alright, so I bought logistics before the last episode ended. Bought the Tier 3 Pyro effects because that's what Braun Breaker wanted. And I have 0 talent scouts because I had a blinded, I think, card played against me, right? Yeah, and also a veto champ from SmackDown, so Natty can't be on the show. So, I think what's first going to happen is Braun and Jay. We're going to go ahead and give Jay his rematch that he wanted. And Braun's going to get that appearance with the Tier 3 effects. And then Lexus and Broderick, I can get both of those done here. Because Broderick wants a rematch. Little does he know that I'm going to interfere on behalf against him. So let's do that with a GM interference on behalf of Lexus. I don't think faces ever ask you to interfere on their behalf. That'd be a little weird. It is a level 2, but it's not good popularity, so I don't think it'll be as good as that, for sure. I was really hoping to get my tag feud finally started, but I'd like to be able to sign some people before I do that. So I know that Howdy and Dempsey are a good team. They have good chemistry, but Howdy's at 34 stamina, so I want to leave him alone. And I was going to do Penelope and Natty, so let's try a call out, see if that works onto the vetoed Natty, because that is a fighter specialist. And then Charlotte's hurting, right? 38 stamina. She needs the week off. So I think I'm going to do a Cruiser Giant here. We'll see. I've never had Sassy Molassie before. And then the last match, I can do Jimmy and Dempsey. Why not? Why not? Why not? And I think in that case, 3 of my matches have fighters, which is my shakeup. Each match where are using at least 1 fighter in a match increases quality. So that should be a nice little perk. And then I don't think I want to sign either of those guys. I already signed both the ladies that were there. I was trying to make something a triple threat, maybe. That would involve one of the Tongans. And I don't think I want to do that. We are going to do a charity from Charlotte. And maybe a self-promo from Cody. I'm wondering if self-promos make people happy. But surely being on the show will make him not so mad. So that lets Ray rest up, gets him over 40. Howdy will be over 40. And then we need some tag team peeps. That should work. We can make something a tables match. Probably this one. No, that was a tables match at the PLE, wasn't it? It is level 2, so I can maybe do... It's an extreme stamina. But it also gives maximum quality for such a cheap... match. I think I'm going to do that. It's only 31,000 bucks. Hey, it's a lot better than having a Hell in a Cell match every week. Ooh, tables gets me I know a guy, so I do want to do something in a tables match. Maybe this one. That should be fine. We're doing all 4 of these things with just 2 matches. And I'm going to buy a fixed match because I don't have one. And I'm going to play Yeah, veto. No. Do I? Random superstar can be used on Bailey, so that's nice. I still have this Get Schooled 3 I've not played on anybody. Howdy would get to at least close to a 15. Could try to get Cody to a 20, except he's mad, and I don't really want to put more into him if he's just going to leave. So there's that. Do I use this now? I think I do. I feel like the computer always uses it during a PLE. I don't really know why that would matter so much. I guess they might sign more people. That can affect more people. I'll wait. Hey, Dark Eagle. I think I'll wait. Do I want to use this on anyone? It would be Ray. It would at least lock his popularity in. I think I will, just to get his stamina up. Let's get him up to 49, and then it'll be up 12 from that because he's not on the show. So 61 is a great place to be. Yeah, it's been a while. This is the third episode of this WCW relaunch where I'm using only people who have a family connection to those in WCW. So it's all current day rosters. So I'm just using family of old WCW guys plus local talent. So I think this is going to be my card for the week. Let's go ahead and move forward, and we're going to do some searching after we get some talent scouts. All right, NXT tag titles are on the line. Shotzi and Becky against Karen and Shayna. Karen's at 19 stamina. So they do have one title match. Everything's normal, though. They signed Shawn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels stepping from behind the scenes at NXT and coming out. You see Triton there, who I traded there for $9 grand. And is that, what's his name? It's like John the Fish Herman or something like that. Is that what that guy is? I don't know. Something cheesy. Fishy. AJ SmackDown bought from me for 33 grand. Next week will be his last week on his contract, so he'll have to fork over some cash to re-sign him. He might be going into a tag feud, it looks like, for the titles. Miz and freaking Medical Bill going at it. And Carmelo and Braun still going. And here we are. Falls Count Anywhere, Jimmy and Dempsey. This is going to hurt Charlie's stamina, but we'll get him some good training and hopefully a good quality match. 4 stars. There we go. Did not increase the rivalry, which is rough. That did not work, which is not surprising, even though it was a good promo. Sassy and Beth, both new to the show. Sassy gets the win. It's a star, but we got a rivalry going. Hoping to use those ladies in a tag feud going forward. I got 5,000 fans from Charlotte. We get Lexus and Broderick because Broderick wanted a rematch, and I'm running in for Lexus because he wanted that. We help him win. Level 3, it's a 2-star match. Okay. Our mid-card sucks as usual. 3 popularity for Cody. Hopefully that makes him at least content. And then Braun Breaker going into hopefully a new feud against Jey Uso for the U.S. title. Jey gets his title back, and it's 4 stars, and it's a rivalry. That is great. Braun's popularity is already crazy good without the title, because I used the, whatever the plus 15 popularity card's called. Tozawa and Gunther still going at it. This one is not for the title, but Gunther could get hurt. We got Naomi and Piper in the main event. And there's both the ladies I gave them. They will both get to a level 5, so that is a smart use of the training promos for Starla and Sammy, because they were just at the cusp of getting it when I traded them. All right, well, I was the only one with amazing booking, so that should help. Raw, their best match was 2.5, so definitely beat them. NXT, we were close. We beat them in the first match, but mid-card they definitely had our number. Both Josie Jane and Josh Briggs are hurt. Briggs and Dominic are at a level 4, so I guess... yeah, if they don't have an injury card, he's out through the PLE, right? AJ also got hurt, so they might not re-sign him. That's funny. They should just cut him immediately. That was a beautiful gain of $33,000. And then, yeah, we got all rivalries going except for that call-out promo that didn't work. Okay, NXT got 46 grand. Has anybody gone up to Tier 3 Arena? Not them. 41, not them. We got 44 almost. Okay, got 50 grand. And 39. So everybody's at Tier 2 Arena, so at least that's even. I know a guy could have used that last week. Would have been helpful. All right, so now 9,000 back. So they did increase their lead a little bit, but we got a good 28,000 on SmackDown, and Raw fell behind there. All right, Jay is going to be happier than he already is. He needs a week off with his now 77 popularity, and Braun, even though he lost his title, still has 79. And he didn't get happier. Interesting. I wonder if he would have won if he would have. All right, Last Man Standing gets us a bad timing. I don't know if I want that. Might not be worth it. Done with promises for now. So let's see who we got stamina-wise. I think I got to do a search. We can do Natty and Penelope to try to kick that off. Let's go ahead and make it a title match, maybe opener, because we can do the other ladies again. Well, unless I can find, if I can find a heel to go with Sassy. Is there one there? No, they're all dudes. All right, who else is good stamina-wise to go? Let's go ahead and get Beth and Sassy just to be a match. Surely won't outdo that, especially since Penelope's a fighter. That'll actually help the match quality, even though her popularity is awful. I need to find somebody for Ray. We can do Tama and Howdy if I don't get the tag partner I'm looking for. My search will either hopefully end up with Ray's opponent or a tag partner to go against Fatu and Tonga. So Broderick and King could go again as well. That could maybe be a table. That could actually be a falls count anywhere. Right? That's what he wanted? Oh no, Last Man Standing. Ooh. Ooh. That's more expensive and doesn't do as much. It helps morale. I don't think that's worth it. Maybe a tables match. Jay needs a break, that's fine. We can do a call out maybe from Braun on Jay, so Jay can get his full recovery. Let's go do a search. I'm gonna guess at least one has to be a level 15. I want a male. There's at least one face and heel I'm looking for, but I'm pretty sure they're all specialists. So I'm going to do this and hope that one of the 3 people I'm looking for show up. They might not be a level 15, though. I don't know. Yes! Double J shows up, coming through. He is going to be Ray's new opponent for the world title. We got current day Jeff Jarrett ready to go. I do not have that much money. I do have the 3-week thing to add to somebody, but I think I still have to give him quite a bit here. So I haven't spent much money on my show. If I do 9, that gets me through to the next PLE. But if I do 6, and I just hope to play my extension card, let's do that and save a little bit of money here. So he can turn into a bruiser. Jeff Jarrett coming to the WCW relaunch. He's going to come out as a surprise opponent for Rey Mysterio. I could just put Charlotte in a match. I could actually do Sassy and Charlotte with a run-in from Beth. I don't usually like to do run-ins from the face. I could also try to start a feud if I do Rey against somebody else, but they're all fighters. Oof. Doing all singles matches again, that's not great. I just ruined Dempsey's stamina, so doing a tag match there doesn't make sense. I'm afraid if I put Cody in that match, he might get a rivalry going with the wrong person. What if I put Cody in this match? He is back to content, so that's good. Let's just have him do a promo. He's probably going to come and say, like, hey, I've been on the sidelines for a while. What's going on? All right, can I go ahead and search for... I'm not going to be able to get Tamina, but can I search for just anyone? She's probably a level 10, isn't she? So I'm just hoping for a face lady to tag with Charlotte. Right? No, I need a heel because it can be Charlotte and Beth against Sassy and someone. Well, I'm glad I looked at that. All right, we're just going to search and hope that a heel lady pops up. Of course, they don't. I can switch somebody. It would be... Charlotte could switch even. Be Cruiser Specialist against Giant Cruiser. Otherwise, yeah, that's the only thing that actually makes sense. I could flip. Charlotte could be a heel. That's fine. Let's do role change Charlotte. And then we will sign Tamara till the end of the season. Do I just throw her in here to spice things up? Sure. Why not? Last man standing. I'm not doing that. I have no promises. Okay. That seems to be the right order. I only have 2 matches with fighters this week, but that's all right. We'll maybe get Ray and Jeff in the specialty match next week. Just want to get that going. And that leaves quite a few people off the show. My tag champs are not being used too much, but I really want to find another person I was looking for, but I might need to just keep delaying that. I could even do Cody and Howdy and see if they work as a team. That would be interesting. Health Spa 2, I don't. I'm almost completely out of money right now. I'm going to veto NXT's star. Wait, what? Why can I not veto NXT's star? Are they blocking something? I don't know how that works. Okay. Well, I'll veto one of their champs then. Sure. At least play a card. Anybody that will be bumped up if I play this now? No. All these guys are brand new. Alright, well, let's make that the card. Up first, Natty and Penelope for the women's title. Come on, rivalry. Come on, 2 stars. 3 stars and a rivalry. Natty keeps her belt. Cool. Cody gets us 6,000 fans. Sassy Beth and Tamara makes her debut and gets the win. We got a 1-star match, but we did get the Sassy Beth rivalry up to level 2. Charlotte is turned heel, so we can get that tag match going. Broderick and Lexus in a tables match now. Lexus keeps on winning. 2-star match, doesn't get the rivalry up though. Level 2 between Braun and Jay. And Rey Mysterio surprised by newly acquired Double J Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett with the win. 2.5, no rivalry. Okay. Well, maybe I can do a run-in somehow. Tag titles on the line on Raw. Ilya and Bobby still going after it. Xia Li's been signed by Raw, and so has Billy Slugger. And Gunther being called out by Clint McDougal. You got that right. Piper defends her women's title against Naomi, and Brock Anderson defending against Shinsuke. So 3 title matches on Raw. Good deal for them. SmackDown also has 3 title match because Medical Bill just keeps getting title match after title match. Well, there's why I couldn't find one of the guys I was looking for. Chris Jericho is now on SmackDown, but at least he's there that I can try to trade for him. That was my number 1 hope, to get matched up with Mysterio. But we'll try to get, maybe that'll be a WrestleMania match. We can aim for that. But right now he's going to be maybe in a tag feud, maybe not, because Carmelo's running in, even though he's in a feud with Strowman, I'm pretty sure. So interesting. And Maxine defends her title in a tables match against Zoe Stark. Over on NXT, only 1 title match. It's Karen Compactor and Shayna against Becky and Shotzi again. I don't think Katana Chance was on their roster before. So all sorts of ladies on this card, and Shawn Michaels still doing promos. We'll see if he ends up in a match or not. That's a level 4 tag. No injuries for Raw. We were the worst of the week by far. Uh-oh. Dakota Kai and Chelsea Green are both hurt for NXT. No injuries for SmackDown. Alright, well, at least got some rivalries going here. We got 42 grand, not great, made $60,000. Haven't seen Howdy on WCW in forever. Yeah, I know. 43 for Raw, so they didn't make much of a run on us. 51 for SmackDown. They bump up a little bit. And 50 for NXT, so they increase their lead. But they'll be without one of their champs next week, so at least there's that. Although it does seem like it can be applied to someone who's hurt, so kind of sucks. We're still up 19 grand on SmackDown, and now 17 back from NXT with the lowest budget. Ava's not happy with me. Yeah, it had to be done. Rey Mysterio wants the main event, and so does Braun Breaker. Maybe we do a fatal 4-way. Braun, Jay, Ray, and Jeff could be a good thing. They're both already happy, but... Ooh, or no, this is a triple threat and Jeff runs in, and we'll try to get another run-in rivalry started. That would be good. Jay wants to be in the spotlight. Yes. Or Jay wants a match. I mean, your stamina is 88, so yes. Do not put limited stock. At least it's not a very good card. So I'm going to do a triple threat between Ray, Braun, and Jay. And we're going to do an interference. We got 2 champs in the match, but no title on the line, because I don't want a double champ. That would be awful. And we'll do a run-in from Jeff and hope that starts that, because that would make my 3rd one of those, and they've been hard to get so far. Really need to book. Let's go ahead and get the tag team match in here. It's going to be Tamara and Beth against Sassy and Charlotte. It's a cruiser giant, cruiser specialist. It should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and make that the title match, because even if their chemistry is not great, what am I going to do about it? I don't want to sign even more local talent ladies. I could get Cinnamon Garrett, I guess, but she would be a fighter that helps my match quality right now. But oh well. Dempsey's still recovering. Probably just do a call out from Jimmy on him to try to get that up and keep Jimmy's popularity up. Fatu needs a match. Broderick and Lexus still level 3. Natty and Perfect can go again. Maybe make that a tables match. Something like that. So getting some champions on the show, even if the titles aren't on the line. Alright, so I don't have a lot of money to try my search. I think I'm going to try Howdy and Cody and see. I don't want to do it, but I don't know what else I can do. I could do Fatu and Cody, I guess. That's a match. Or I can do... No, that's pretty much what it has to be. I could do Fatu and Howdy with a run-in from Tama. Let's do... Yeah, let's just... That way, at least, I still have the opportunity to look for my tag partner. And then... Howdy has not been on the show in a while. Let's do a self-promo, try to get his popularity back up a bit. And then... Tama Tonga. Maybe an advertising just to try to get a little money back. Need some money. Okay, definitely not doing that. We are doing that. We are doing that. We are doing that. So we're going to have some happy people. Is that going to outdo that? Probably, yes. Because Charlotte's popularity is great, but everybody else's is not. And that's at least a champ, and they've got some ring XP. Yeah. I think that would be the order. Hopefully I don't ruin my perfection of my drama curve, but we'll see. Alright, so now Ava shows up. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Try to hit her twice in a row. Still can't decide how I want to play this, so I just keep holding on to it. Alright, let's go. Super cheap show. I like it. We're going to lose out on a charity promo worth of new fans. That's not great, but... Alright, up first, Fatu and Cody. Get a rivalry. That's fine. Cody gets a win, so at least he'll be happy, and Fatu will be fine because he wanted a match. It's a rivalry. It's 2 stars. Okay. That's level 3. Great. Tag titles finally going to be awarded in week 13 or whatever this is. Charlotte and Sassy, a 2-star match starts a rivalry. Okay. Tama Tonga, oof. 7 popularity. I think he's down to 40 now. For just $7,000, that was not worth it. Penelope and Natty in a tables match. Natty wins again. 3 stars, level 2. Hopefully the main event's 3 stars. We got a lot of popularity in that match. And Howdy's up to a 60 popularity again. So Ray, Braun, and Jay, because Braun and Ray wanted the main event. And we're trying to get a Jeff Jarrett, Rey Mysterio feud going here. Braun gets the win. It's 4 stars, but no rivalry. Alright, Piper Zaya against Naomi and Bailey, who are the tag champs. Naomi's a double champ. We got Ilya and Shinsuke in the main event. No charity, just a tables match, so they should be around probably what mine was. I hope. NXT title on the line, Bronson and Kofi. Olaf Ostrovsky's here on NXT. Shawn Michaels doing another self-promo, so I don't know if they're ever going to use him in an actual match. Yeah, John the Fish Herman, there he is. SmackDown, Nikita is back from her injury to go against Io, so her popularity dropped a whole lot. Jericho in a match against Andrade, so a little former AEW deal there. Cedric Alexander and Slade, I think, are both new to SmackDown. All normal matches. Alright, everybody had a 2-star first mid-card. We had the best overall mid-card match and tied for the best main event. Our opener was pretty awful, but I'll take it. Ilya's hurt for 3 weeks, so he'll miss the PLE. Yeah, we got some rivalries going. We got almost 45,000 fans. Lots of money because we didn't spend too much on it. Let's see. Tama and Howdy had a rivalry. What's going on? I know. They'll probably have a match this week. Let's see. Liking Charlotte more as a bad guy? Good. I wanted to see if the ladies had any chemistry. We don't get to find out, I guess. Alright, 43.5 for Raw. 31 for NXT. What happened? What happened to NXT? And 47.5 for SmackDown. So I caught up quite a bit to NXT there. Everybody's still at level 2 arena, so that's good. Not falling behind there. Because once that changes, it's noticeable. Alright, so yeah, just 4,000 back from NXT, and now 16,000 ahead of SmackDown. Power card is going to be more expensive. Cool. Natty wants to go against Tamara and Beth. Well, that's not great. Because I was hoping to do the tag match again. If I do Tamara and Beth, I'd want to put Sassy in it with Beth, or put Penelope in it to keep the Natty Penelope feud growing. And she's a fighter, so that would help it. So I guess I'll say yes and then just make it a fatal 4-way. Ugh. Well, she's extra happy now. She is my champ, so whatever. Jacob Fatu wants a rematch against Cody Rhodes. Absolutely. Alright, Tornado Tag gets us a +4. That would be nice. But I really need to sign somebody for the tag. Dempsey is up to a 40. I guess I just run that back. Try. Oh man, this Charlie Dempsey Jimmy Uso feud is going to go forever though. I can't do that. Okay, we said Fatal 4-Way. We've got... Oh, there'd be 3 faces and a heel. That's not great. So maybe I throw Sassy in there. Beth, Sassy, Tamara, Natty, with a run-in from... Ooh, if I don't do a run-in, I'll leave it at a level 2. That's fine. I'll leave that at a level 2, I guess. And we'll keep that going. She did not say it needs to be a main event, right? Just a match. Okay, well, that's going to be a pretty terrible match. So there you go. Yeah, so Sassy and Beth might go up to a level 3. Fine. Is that the only promise I have? No, Fatu and Cody. I want to do Tama and Howdy as well. Maybe that's the opener. Let's go ahead and do... If I want Cody in a match next week, probably shouldn't be in one right now. Broderick and Lexus hopefully can get up to a level 4. I haven't had any Extreme Rules matches, maybe one. Anybody else I can get up to a level 4 would be Jimmy and Dempsey. Probably need to do a call out again, so Dempsey doesn't get hurt. Try that. And then Jeff and Ray, I guess. Let's switch that. Switch that. Oof. Hey Blair, let's do a title match there. I think that'll still be good because their popularity, even though it's level 3, their popularity is half of what these guys are. And they don't have the XP, and it's not a world title match, so who's that leave? Braun and Jay I might want to drag out another month, so let's do... I want to do a search. It's going to be male specialist. Maybe I do a 10. It's only 10 grand. In that case, I'm going to search, because I know Jericho's already gone, so he was one of the guys I was hoping for. I already signed Jarrett. We're going to hope this works. He might be a 15, though. That didn't work. Shoot. And only 2 people showed up, which makes me think Butch and Tony D might be the only guys. Because doesn't it usually return 3 or 4 people? So I'm going to try 15, I guess, next week. At least it was only 10 grand. It was only 10 grand. It was only 10 grand. All right. I'm really waiting for somebody to be right on the cusp of leveling up, and nobody is even close. So I kind of want to play this on somebody who should have more ring XP, like Jeff Jarrett, but he's only going to get up to like an 18, and that's only going to make him more expensive to re-sign. So I'd rather do it on somebody who will be around, like Natty, honestly. Or if one of these ladies starts breaking out with a lot of popularity and is happy, like Sassy's happy and she's a champion, so I could start beefing her up with some XP. Is she in this match? She is, isn't she? I don't know. We'll see. Let's do a self-promo from Braun. I want to get Charlotte and or Cody on the card. Probably Charlotte. Let's try to make some money. She's a level 4, yeah, okay. So that will hopefully be a level 4. That will be a 3, which is fine. That will be a level 3, but I don't know if I'll do that. So I'll have that maybe a level 4. So I have at least 2 paying off, maybe 3. That works, I guess. I'm not getting a +4 contract negotiation, which is rough. How much is a tornado tag? A lot. I don't think I can spend that money right now. I mean, it's more than what +4 on Jeff Jarrett would be. Or, I mean, +4 on Jeff Jarrett would be worth more, so it could make sense if I had some tag teams and Natty didn't have the stupid demand to face Beth and Tamara. So dumb. Alright, I think this is the match. We have a fighter in that one, this one. So 2 of them will get some boost. Hopefully that doesn't outdo Jeff and Ray. It's a title match, so it should help. I guess I could make this, let's make it a tables match too. Hopefully Ray will still be able to go next week. That shouldn't be 12 stamina for a low. That will get me that as well, which will be nice. Tag matches are few and far between. Hopefully we'll get 1, if not 2, on the PLE. Okay, here we go. Up first, Howdy and Tama finally resuming their feud. Howdy gets another win, only 2.5, and that does not go up. Ouch. Jimmy gets a level 4 on Dempsey, cool. No, I did not watch it. I've listened to some of what Bischoff has said on his podcast, though. Alright, Fatal 4-Way, Natty gets a win. She wanted a challenge, so I don't know why she demanded all the local talents on the roster, but level 3 between Sassy and Beth, whatever. Braun Breaker gets 1 popularity. Broderick and Lexus Extreme Rules match. Lexus keeps on winning. 3 stars. I can't get that to a level 4 for some reason. Huh. Charlotte, only 1 popularity loss for 16 grand. Thank you. And Jeff and Ray, tables match for the WCW title. Jeff Jarrett comes in and takes the title. 3.5-star match, and a rivalry has begun. Good stuff. SmackDown, Io and Nikita. Io could get hurt. Jericho, I think, is tagging with Medical Bill against Miz and Braun randomly. Okay. They do have a tornado tag match, so I wonder if they had the same challenge I did. We've got a tables match for the women's title, Bianca and Dakota. Kofi's the world champ again. I think he was before, maybe. But he's being called out in a tag team by Bronson, his rival. Oh, and then Shoutsy's, one half the tag champs, I guess, against Shayna. And on Raw, Gunther and old Clint McDougal and his 100 stamina getting a world title shot. The way Theory is positioned in that match. It looks like a handicap match, but that's not a thing in MyGM, so I guess that's triple threat. And Sammy and Starla got their feud still going, I guess. And Gigi and Bailey in the main event. I don't think that's anything. Alright, might have had the best show, because SmackDown WCW we kind of flipped the first two matches, and then I beat them in the third, and we tied in the main event. Raw had a really bad show. Okay. And we were a little better than NXT, so let's see if that shows in the results, but let's see if there are any injuries. Oh, I guess they're level 3. Totally missed that. We got a level 4 there. No injuries heading into the PLE for anybody from this week, so Io's good with her level 4, so we'll see if they finally pay that off. Alright, we got 41,000. That's not great, but I also didn't do a charity promo, and we got 74 grand, so that's nice. Do another talent search, probably. Probably nothing to see over here. Can't believe Jarrett's the new champ. Oh, yeah. 44 for SmackDown, so they did beat us. Wait, did they have... No, still no. I just passed NXT. They are 38-8. And Raw 33-7. Okay, so SmackDown's the only one that beat us. Everybody's still at the same arena. It seems like maybe the CPU's not as aggressive in upgrading logistics when you don't have to unlock new match types with it. I wonder if that's part of the logic. We got to get the tables because of that last, that 10th tables match there. So might even play that this week. I don't know. Might be good to beef up a tables match during a normal show. So now 1,100 fans behind NXT with our new world champ, Jeff Jarrett. And 13 grand ahead of SmackDown. Now we have the biggest budget. Power cards are doubled. Cool. We are losing somebody. Penelope, I mean, that's not great. At least it's not a feud that was going to be paid off here, but that is my world title feud. Okay, can't have Penelope. Cool. High demand. Cool. Ava's getting payback. This means more. Natty's going to be happier. Yep, somehow she can be happier. Oh, Cody's wanting a freaking raise. Broderick's time is coming up. Yeah, he's going to end his feud with Lexus this week, so he can be gone. For 14,000, no thanks. Cody's going to want 50 grand. Yep. Well, Cody Rhodes is pretty good, so yeah. That should be a major increase. Yes. So now he's happy. Alright. We need 2 more challenges to get a trophy. We'll get two charity promos will get us 1. I don't even know if I'm going to do 5 tag team matches the way this has been going. It's been really hard to get those to work. We'll definitely get that one. So, yeah, we'll probably end up doing 8 or 9 of these, honestly. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and do this because I don't want to lose out on that. Main event, probably Ray and Jeff. Oh, Ray's hurting. Well, let's at least get all the matches on here. Everything paying off, so Dempsey and Jimmy. We've got Roderick and Lexus. I think I'm going to do a triple threat here between Sassy, Beth, and Natty just to get the women's title on the card. And that'll pay off the Sassy Beth thing. I know it's 2 heels and a face, but whatever. I don't know if that's going to be able to be the opener or not. And then what else we got? We can do Tama Howdy, Fatu Rhodes, maybe. Do I dare do another search, or do I wait until after the PLE? I could also just do the tag title match instead of what I just put here. Let's do that. Let's get more people on the show. Well, he's not had many matches, so his stamina is getting really high. Same with Tonga, but it's because I've not found a good tag feud for them. It's a little harder because they're both fighters, so it's like has to be a bruiser specialist probably for it to be the best. Okay, Beth and Tamara title match, sure. We'll do a charity from Natty. Oh, she's a 1. What can she even do then? I want her on the show because she's good XP. Training? It's kind of expensive. I guess a self-promo. Buh. Okay, so now, do I risk Rey Mysterio getting hurt? I think so. I do have a pre-match physio that I'm going to go ahead and play on Rey. Yeah. And yeah, that's for sure better than that. What's going to be the best of these? That probably, because it's level 4 and the most popular of these people. That can have a little something on it. Extreme Rules is the bonus. They are no holds barred and Iron Man. Loser is injured, and it's high stamina. Iron Man is very high stamina. Extreme Rules it is. Okay. These, they got 3 people kind of hurting there, so I think that'll just be a normal match. This could be something. They are Tornado Tag Casket. Jeez, oh geez. Dempsey's mad, so we can probably look to trade him. In that case, this would be okay if Jimmy wins, the last man standing. I meant to look. Jimmy can be a specialist. Jay can be a bruiser. If I flip Jimmy to face and we got the Usos versus the Bloodline, that might be what's coming up. I don't want Jay to be the champion when that happens, but we'll see. We'll see. This, I guess, can be something. Alexis' stamina is going to be rough. This is Broderick's last match. I could trade Lexus as well. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Do another. Why not do 2 Extreme Rules matches? Why not? I'd like to watch a feud that's ending, because there's always a chance we can watch Ray and Jarrett next time. So I think let's watch Dempsey and Jimmy. I don't remember how good Dempsey looks, the one I downloaded, but we'll find out. Yeah. I could also play a fixed match. No, because their feud's not ending. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna hope Jimmy wins, though. Oh, what if he doesn't? Is he super happy? Yes, okay, so he should be fine. Alright, do not book your most popular giant to get blinded. Not worth it. Fatu and Cody. Oh, no. They gotta be thrown into one of these. Ooh, well, if Fatu wasn't a tag champ, I could put them into that one. Probably this one then. Fatal 4-way. Fatu, Cody. That works. I mean, Jacob has lots of stamina. Cody's fine, so sure. And that gets Cody on the show. That's the only promise I had. We're using like half our money here. We got 2 people left. We can do a charity and maybe a self-promo from Tama. And by chance, does anybody have really good promo skills over here? Jake and Odyssey are both level 2. Probably not worth it. Was there? Well, there's a chance they get $2,000, I guess. She's 3,500. I'm gonna sign him into an advertising promo and hope that he gets more than $2,200. We'll see. I mean, if he doesn't, it'll be 1,000. So we'll lose $1,000, whatever. All right. Well, this makes me kind of want to watch this one instead. Would you ever have a Extreme Rules match after a Falls Count anywhere? Probably not. But it's a game. Okay, we're spending half our money. Should be okay. Right? Right. Alright, so I might be looking to trade both Dempsey and Lexus with our sights set on Jericho or whoever else is on other rosters. Brock Anderson and Dominic and, yeah, the people we've looked at before. Okay, let's do it. SmackDown up first. Otis and Corbin have been in a long rivalry. We got Medical Bill getting another freaking title shot, and Maxine and Zoe. So now it's AJ Styles back from his injury and re-signed with Chris Jericho against Braun and Andrade. So, be an okay match. I don't know about on this, but over on Raw, we have U.S. Champion Brock Anderson. Come on, Carl Anderson, win it. So I can try to trade for Brock. Tag titles on the line in the main event against Piper and Xia Li. And Gunther's stuck in a tag match instead of defending his world title. These are all normal matches. Interesting. And here we go. Extreme Rules, Braun Breaker trying to get the U.S. title back from Jey Uso in the opener. Jey Uso with the win. 4.5-star match. Level 3. Let's go. Self-promo by Natty gets her 1 popularity. I just wanted to get her on the show. And the tag title is being defended by Sassy and Charlotte against Tamara and Beth. The champs defend. 2.5 stars, level 2. All right. Will Jake get us $2,000? No. So we lose $500 on that experiment, and we ruin his popularity. All right. Do I want to watch this one or the Extreme Rules? The Extreme Rules will probably last longer, so I'm going to go with this one. We'll see how Charlie Dempsey looks on this game. I'm really hoping Jimmy Uso wins because he's the one that's going to be staying. Alright, one of the few rivalries that's ending here. His hair's not great. His body hair is on par, I think. And we got the other Uso coming out. Day 1-ish. Alright, let's go Jimmy. Well, oh, took that chop. All about the strike attacks here, and now we're going out. We're getting a kendo stick, but it will not be used yet. Oh, catch German there. The headbutt from Jimmy Uso. Jessica Carr goes down for a 1 count. Let's see what Jimmy does here. Maybe, no, maybe go for some hardware. He's all about the punches and chops and uppercuts. Wow. Haven't seen a super kick yet, though. Oh, he's going to get another kendo stick, and then it falls out of his hands. I think he just went for a Superman punch. What the heck was that? Dempsey takes control here. Ooh. Clearing off the announce table. Gets clothesline in the back of the head. This is a falls count anywhere match. Let's see. We get a 1 count on the Northern Lights suplex. I guess it's a forearm. It's not a Superman punch. Sure looked like it when he missed it. Got him up. Drops him on the apron. Up he comes. Oh, we are putting him over on the announce table. Will this... Oh, reversed by Dempsey, who does have a signature. And into the steps goes Jimmy Uso. Just carrying him around. Into the ring. I have no idea what Dempsey's moves are. But I think we're about to see that the full Nelson suplex is his signature. Is that still a 1 count? Wow. Will we get the first use of a weapon here? No. Clothesline for Charlie. And now Jimmy Uso will hit him in the leg. Just the once. Oh, nice. That is very Uso-like. Jimmy randomly running around, stomping on the leg and going for a pin. If you were watching the last episode, you saw that Rey Mysterio beat AJ Styles for the WCW title with a double axe handle while he was sitting on the ground. It's pretty anticlimactic. The finishes of some of the matches are kind of sad. Looks like we're getting like a wardrobe malfunction of Dempsey there. Not sure what was peeking through his undies. Kendo stick to the butt. Can that finish it off? Nope, 2 count. I don't think we've seen a signature from Jimmy yet, but he might be going for his finisher here. Is it the Uso splash? No. Is this gonna be it? Is that his signature? 2 count again. Dempsey has a signature and a finisher. Super kick gets blocked, and we're going to get another full Nelson suplex here, or dragon suplex, whatever it's called, not going for the pin. Oh, he is. Kick out by Jimmy. 2 finishers for Charlie Dempsey, but he's going outside instead of using them, and he's getting a chair. He goes in while Jimmy goes out. Back in, the chair falls out of the ring. We're going to have a little punch off here. Okay. Jimmy takes control. Nope. Yeah. They still need to work out kind of the... Oh, shoot. Was that the end of that back and forth, or was that his signature? And a kendo stick to the brain. Will that do it? No, 2 count. I was saying that they need to work out kind of the touch points of that back and forth because it looks kind of weird. Uso splash, that should be the end of the match. Yes, sir. Jimmy Uso ends the feud with Charlie Dempsey, who will, in all likelihood, be traded away from WCW. An okay match. Or it was a classic match. Alright, so both Usos get wins here. We got Tama Tonga getting 3 popularity. Cool. Extreme Rules, we got Broderick and Lexus ending their feud, and then Fatu and Cody, because Jacob wanted a rematch by this week. So, Extreme Rules, hopefully we get a level 2 for them. Cody gets a win. It is a level 2 and a 3.5 star match at that. Cool. I think I'm only going to spectate the one because I need to get the trades done and then log off of here. So probably be back on tomorrow night to do another one. Only 2,200 fans for Howdy. And here we go. Rey Mysterio, Jeff Jarrett. Can Rey get his world title back? He is 37 stamina, but I played the pre-match physio on him. He does get the title back. It's only 3.5 stars, so we miss out on amazing booking. I guess I should have done the Extreme Rules as the main event and opened with Dempsey Jimmy. I never would have done that. Level 2. Okay. NXT, we got Kofi defending against Bronson. Both could be hurt. Bianca is in a triple threat defending against Blair and Katana. Montez defends against Kaiser. Dominic and Triton in a match. And Becky and Shotzi won the tag titles, I think, last week, and now defend again against Shayna and Karen. Alright, unfortunately Brock Anderson kept the US title. That sucks. SmackDown had an amazing show. They got amazing booking, and so did NXT. Mid-card wise, I don't know, all shows were pretty similar, it looks like. Let's see if there are any injuries. Naomi's hurt for 2 weeks, and she's a double champ, so that's not good for them. They signed Quinn B. Bianca, they're no longer champ. Katana Chance is the women's champ. That's cool. But Bianca's hurt for 5 weeks. And SmackDown had no injuries. Jericho's now in a tag rivalry. That's not great. So we only ended 2 rivalries, which I think I only ended 1 in the first month, but then lots last month. SmackDown got 138,000 fans. Jericho and Styles are an incredible tag team. Awesome. Only 109 for Raw. Wow. We get 134. Okay. It's going to be down to NXT here. Still nothing about the women's tag teams. I wish I knew if one of them was any good. 114, so I think we're in first. Maybe. Oh no, that's NXT. Yeah, we were at 100, what did I say, 134? Something like that. Yeah, even SmackDown passed NXT. Wow. So we're up 10 grand on SmackDown. Budgets are all very, very similar. Bronson rating Adana Chance, the NXT champs. That makes sense. Gunther, Naomi, Miz, Maxine, and then Ray and Natty. Alright, we're up first with the trades, which I don't love. We still got Braun and Jay. Charlotte's in the tag feud. Cody, Jacob. Natty, perfect. Jimmy's freed up now to possibly be Jay's tag partner. I could spend 2 weeks just switching Jimmy to face and then to specialist. Maybe. We got Howdy Tonga still going. That's fine. Lexus is going to be traded even though he's super happy. I think Dempsey for sure is getting traded because he's mad. And he's worth 77, and I can only get 28 for him if I cut him, so. And he would only give me 56 if he left, so there's that. So everybody's in a feud except for these two. And I don't have anything for Lexus at this point, so they're both going, probably. Whoops, I didn't mean to sub them out. So that's going to be 150, pretty much, for those two. Let's see. Raw has Brock Anderson still in a level 2 rivalry. So I could get him because he's so cheap. It's an idea. I wouldn't have anybody for him right now, I guess. Starla is very mad. Very, very mad. Alright, NXT's over here with... Ooh, Dakota's very mad. Dirty Dom, now it's a level 3 because Briggs was hurt for so long. But his stamina's 22, so I don't really want him right now. And yeah, that's it. SmackDown. AJ's at 38 stamina, so now he has 2 weeks left again. Jericho would be wonderful. He has 1 week. He's a level 15. That's good to know. I could get him and then play my card on him. Or on everybody that I sign, I guess. That might work. What do I do with him immediately, though? Because Ray is stuck with Jarrett. Yeah, go in the, this is all current stuff. Got old man Jarrett, too. I didn't realize Beth was so mad. What the heck happened to her? Why are you mad? Because you've done nothing but lose? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't have the records on here like it does on the other screen. Stamina, I'm hurting right now. I've got 10 people with good enough stamina. Penelope and Natty can have a match. Cody and Fatu can have a match. Tama Howdy can have a match. And that's it. So if I get Jericho, I am probably signing someone for him to face. I think I do it. And I get lots of money out of it to be able to put toward his contract. He's in a level 1, so they won't be as willing to give him. So if I do, that's 150 for 145. Might as well try it and see. Let's do one. Let's do this. I don't want to make them mad. Take it, Nick. And I'm kind of ruining their budget. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Cool. I guess I technically could then turn Jericho face and have him part of this tag team feud with Tama and Fatu. I think that's it. We got $319,000, so let's go ahead and end trading. I don't want to trade Beth as long as she's in 2 feuds. Let's see. Raw's going to offer Sammy and Starla for $58,000. The 2 people I traded them last month. No. NXT will send me Olaf for $22,000, even though he's only worth 14. So no. And SmackDown will give me Kit Wilson and Otis for $201, which is also overpaying, and they have no WCW history to them, so no. Cool. We have money. And a pretty good roster. Jericho's going to be needing extended immediately. We're going to at least see what he asks for. But first, Cody wants a world title shot. In 3 weeks, Ray's the champ. So it'd have to be a triple threat. I don't want him to get mad again. We'll try to make it work out. He is super happy. Jimmy wants to be in a bigger venue. It gave me 2 weeks for bronze, so I hope that's the case with this. But it's $150,000, right? So that should be fine. He's a little happier. And let's see what Jericho goes for. 104 for 5 weeks. Or can I get him for 72? Or just give him the end of the season and that's half my money. I might just do that. No, because I have that plus 3 weeks. So the more people I have on contracts, the better. I'm going to try this. Yes, he's not happy anymore, but whatever. All match types are free. I have not seen that one. 25 ring XP, that's not as good. Select a superstar. Whenever a superstar is used in a match, you gain 1,000 fans. I think I've had that one before. And I would put it on somebody with lots of stamina. That's in a feud with somebody with lots of stamina, so it'd be like Tama. But I kind of like all match types are free. That's a... Oh, it's for one show. Glad I read that. I mean, I could do a steel cage match between Beth and Sassy and get that done for free. But I don't want to kill everyone's stamina in just this first week of the month. Oh, that's tough. It makes sense, though. Did not make it an easy choice. 25 ring XP would be nice. We could get Jericho. Maybe we get Jericho up to a level 25. I kind of want to do that. Or I go down here. Oh boy. I'm going to make Jericho what? I'm going to make this a little more realistic. Jericho's ring XP should be higher than, it should be the same as Rey Mysterio, more or less. What's he at now? Up to almost an 18. So if I play this 30 on him, he's now a 20. Beautiful. And he can become Falls Count Anywhere. Ooh, submission makes sense. Doesn't match up with Rey on anything. Nobody else has Falls Count Anywhere or submission. Submission increases rivalries. I don't do that often. So I think I'm going to do Falls Count Anywhere. Cool. Backstage brawl for I Know a Guy. I already have an I Know a Guy. Tier 3 for Jimmy, Cody, world title shot. One more charity promo gets me a 4th challenge toward a trophy and 40,000 towards promos. Should be easy. And one more renewal gets me that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my search here. I did 10, and only Butch and Tony D showed up, so I'm going to do face specialist. Well, I just wasted 15 grand. Do I go ahead and use this and spend another 15 grand in hopes that that's what... I think I made him a specialist. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. How much is this logistic? 150. I want to find him. 15 face. I really hope just one person doesn't show up, unless it's the guy I'm looking for. God, I hope he's a specialist. No. Okay. None of those are good. Okay, we're gonna try 10. Using all sorts of money now. Oh, I only have 6 left, okay. Did I make him a specialist? Let me see if I'm gonna cheat a little bit, but I think I noted it down. Maybe. Nope, sure didn't. I'm still gonna guess I made him a bruiser. Why did Randy Orton just show up? Was he already there? I mean, I'll take Randy Orton. Because I can get him because Bob Orton was in WCW. At least that's not a waste of all my money. So at least there's that. Sami Zayn's mad. They brought Shawn Michaels in for like 3 weeks to do self-promos. Alright, well I think I get Randy Orton. And maybe I can do Orton and Rhodes. Do a little legacy throwback. He's a fighter, but he can become a bruiser. 5 would get me... What if I just do 2 and then play my card hopefully next week? Or 7, because then it is plus 3 weeks, right, that card does? Classical Trade, plus 3. And right now that would only apply to Jericho and Jarrett, which is nice. So let's get him for 7. And then, yeah. I hope I remember. I'm probably going to make Orton a bruiser. Okay, that works. So 17 people. We've got lots of feuds still going. We could even do a Jericho-Orton feud, which would be nice. And it won't matter whether he's a bruiser or not, so that's good stuff. So I more or less upgraded Lexus King and Charlie Dempsey, and I guess Broderick, who left, for Jericho and Orton. And lost some money in the meantime. But still, I'd call that a good deal. We've got lots of people with good popularity. Randy Orton finally on a show. He's not even been used so far by anybody. Okay, cool. Well, we're still not in first, but we're close. Or sorry, we are in first. Yeah. I was looking. Yeah, we're the orange one. So we passed NXT and so did SmackDown. So cool stuff. Nobody has a trophy yet. We made Chris Jericho really, really experienced, as he should be. We got a couple promises to make. The shakeup we already used on Jericho was a one-time thing. Beth Spartan hates life. And Cody Rhodes is happy. That's your update. All right, cool. Well, I'm feeling pretty good at this point. We're also in Canada, so Jericho's going to make his debut here on WCW in Montreal. Cool. And yeah, we'll get to that next time, probably tomorrow at some point. Till then, glad to have you. Nice to interact with you. See you then. Shoe Shack Redemption's out.